So I finally watched Terrifier 3. Yes, I'm a week late to talking about this movie. And that's just because, guys, I genuinely do not care about this franchise. Um, I think it's really cool for the people who are into this that you got this. And I had some fun with it. But, like, to me, this franchise is just not for me. And I think I've realized that with this one. I'm not a fan of, like, just gory movies that are so incredibly gory that they're hard to sit through and they make me want to vomit. Like, that's not for me, right? Um, but I think, these films are cool because at the end of the day, it's a movie, it's a horror movie that pushes the boundaries of what big Hollywood movies normally do. A lot of the fun of watching these movies is the shock of, like, oh, I can't believe they got away with that. I can't believe they did that. And so I understand the appeal. But it just doesn't, like, I don't know. This one I probably enjoyed the most out of the three we've gotten. This one didn't make me want to puke like the last ones. This one just felt like it went on too long. Like, all these movies are, to me, these are like the Joker movies that Todd Phillips does, except horror movies where it's a guy left to his own devices who maybe isn't that great of a filmmaker, and maybe shouldn't have this much control, but he does. Except this can actually find an audience and get people to care about it, where those Joker movies really couldn't in the end. So I don't know. I like the kills in this one. This Christmas aesthetic was really fun. I had some fun with it. I like seeing where the storyline went with Sienna and her brother healing from their trauma from the last movie. I think, and just the message of, the message of our scars make us who we are, and we need to live with those scars and heal and move past them. And I think that's really beautiful because I think there are a lot of people who I've noticed who have been dunking on this franchise. They consider it violence against women, torture shit. And I'm like, you're really missing the point if you think that. These movies aren't about that. They're slashers. That's what they are. Men get murdered a ton in this movie. In fact, more men in this movie die than women, so I don't really understand the criticism. I think after this movie came out, I think the criticism died anyway, so I don't know. But Terrifier 3, really, there's no point in me reviewing it. If you wanted to see this movie, you've probably already done it. You might have even already seen it twice. So, I don't know. Terrifier 3, it did what it needed to do for its audience, and I had enjoyed it too, but I wouldn't say it's for me at the end of the day.